Hey guys, welcome to another Tip Tuesday video where I'm going to show you how to adjust your handbrake in under 5 minutes just so your vehicle doesn't roll, roll backwards when you're parked on a hill, or even if you go off-road and you're on a steep hill and you need to, get your bearings right. Don't stress, and you don't want your vehicle to roll backwards because that could cause a lot of damage when you're off-road, because if you just slip that 1 mil, you might get yourself in a very sticky situation. The other positive thing about adjusting your handbrake, if you're on a hill and you park it up, sometimes if you go to reverse or to any other gear, when you start the car up again, it makes a clonk noise. Now that's because the vehicle was put into park and it rolled back a tiny bit. So now it's struggling to get into another gear because it sits in park. Whereas if your handbrake is adjusted accordingly, it should just stay there when you pull up your handbrake and not roll backwards. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Right, so let me show you first up on the hill what my handbrake is like at the moment. So that's with the handbrake on in neutral and the car is still sliding down the hill. Now the reason for this is over time, your handbrake might get a bit loosened up, and the other thing is when you add modifications to your vehicle, such as bigger tires, roof racks, any modification that adds weight to the vehicle, this will happen because your handbrake is suited for the vehicle as standard, So when you start adding weight to it, it's definitely going to be adjusted so it handles the extra added weight to the vehicle. But yeah, let me show you how to fix that right now. Alright, so first up, you got to remove this section. It's very easy. It just pops straight out like this. Now you got to get one of these bad boys. As you can see, it's a number 10. There's not a lot of room in there for a ratchet, so unfortunately we can't use that. So let it go down at first, and then you'll see that bolt right there needs to be tightened up. So we're going to give it 10 turns and see what happens. Alright guys, so it's now been adjusted. So as you can see, there's a good feel to it. It shouldn't feel too stiff, it just needs to be natural. And there's about 7 clicks out of it that I can get, which is plenty enough. And there you go, that should stop it now. So let's head back to the hill and see if that is all good. I gave it about 20 half turns or 10 full turns on that bolt over there. So yeah, let's see if that's enough or if we have to go further. Alright, let's see what it does. So neutral, handbrake up, and it's holding it. Awesome guys, so as you can see, that is in neutral and it's holding up. And as you can see, we're pretty high, so it's a very steep hill. And I'll just show you to prove that it's in neutral. So there you go, neutral, handbrake on, and she's holding up. Also, just a general tip, when you're on a big hill and you're going to park your vehicle, make sure to put it in neutral first, handbrake, off the brakes. As you see, the car should be held up. Now put it into park, and that way when you start up your vehicle and you drive off, there's no clunk at all. So that's the way to do it. Awesome guys, so there you go. That is how to adjust your handbrake in under 5 minutes. So I just recommend going to a steep hill, see where your handbrake is at, because every car will be different in terms of adjusting it. So yeah, just do that, come back, adjust it, go back to the hill and see if it holds up, and then you're good to go. Thanks so much for watching guys. Make sure to like, subscribe on the channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Have a good one.